Hello, sunshine is coming in the window. It's very nice. It's been raining quite a bit lately. I wanted to talk today about mindset. If you think of mindset as a movie set, when you're going to shoot a movie and you have a set decorator come on and you choose an era and you put up everything to substantiate the idea that you're presenting. That's very much like our mindset. We can change the setting on our mind. And I was remarking on that in the last few days because I was having some kind of a uh, struggle with a virus, not too horrible or anything. But what I find so fascinating is that as soon as the body is engaged in fighting off the unknown, it takes the energy level down that you have available. And because of patterning and because of your history, you're now in a place where it's darker. It's just darker. I noticed, for instance, that I was looking around and it was kind of like, a virus is like dropping a bad drug. It really is. Your mind is drugged. And everything looked bigger. The messes looked bigger. The floor looked dirtier. The windows looked more smeared. Everything just became as if you were shooting a movie, you put a gel across the light or across the camera, and it toned down to less vibrancy and less optimism. It's probably a survival technique because when you're fighting a virus, you don't really want to be running around like a maniac cleaning everything. It's better just to lay down. But until the time I was able to ascertain that I was in fact sick, I was noticing my tendency to blame myself. Oh, what's wrong with you? Why don't you want to do this? And why can't you follow through on things? And it's overwhelming. You're going to miss deadlines. And the ego was just playing the Oscars garbage can lid over and over again. And I was thinking, because I do look at my mind habits as something that I built, I was looking at this structure and thinking, so what's missing here? What's missing here is this connection that allows me to recognize and to validate what my body is telling me without coming in and putting an overlay of failure, not letting the ego come in and, break furniture, put graffiti on my walls. So if I had a habit, a really, really hardwired thought pattern that when I am not feeling up to it, I am not failing. I am simply following the instructions of my body. So again, we get back to proving to the self that you are valid, that you can be trusted, that look at you go. You can walk through flame and flood and earthquake and just keep going. And because we're organic, you know, because we're meat, because we're on the earth, we cannot be robotic and consistent in a way that is perfection. So, this is what I came away with. When I am feeling unenthusiastic, when I am feeling logy, when I am feeling heavy, maybe 3 days later, the symptoms will appear explosively and horribly and just show me that I was wise to follow the promptings of my body. And so that's the theme today. The theme today is, do you listen to the promptings of your body? Do you listen to the promptings of your spirit? Instead of having the Pharaoh brain overlord making sure you keep carrying those granite rocks up the steep pyramid side. So giving yourself space, giving yourself time, giving yourself the opportunity to see what needs to be repaired in your thought habits. I have to connect this. I'm going to connect this. And so intention is set, and that's where growth starts. Growth starts with the setting of intention. Hooray! And that's my message for today. Please subscribe. If you do a thumbs up, it helps the whatever it is that's running this channel. I'm trying to learn it. Yeah, bear with me. It's kind of gruesome watching me do tech. It's kind of like watching a surgeon that's been called in off of the golf course and he's just drunk out of his mind, taking out a tendon or something. I'm just giving you a picture of my mother, who was a scrub nurse and worked with surgeons. You know, sometimes we just have to ask the body and pay attention and look at ourselves with kindness and with intention. Attention and intention. Thank you so much. Get a hold of me if you'd like a coaching session, a channeled reading, a psychic reading. I am here for you. I've been doing this for ever, since 1967. So that's a while. And I want to say open-heartedly, thank you for watching. Thank you for your thumbs up, for your comments. I appreciate you.